On a scale of 1 to America, how free are you tonight? Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Backwoods broadcast. My name's Nash, and I just wanted to take a minute to thank everybody who watched the last couple of videos. They were my first 2 videos ever, and I got way more support than I expected. I mean, right now, like 3 days after posting the first one and a couple days after posting the second one, I think I got something like 150 views on the first video, something like 25, 30 on the second video. I was expecting like 5 or 10. So thank you to everybody who did click on those, who did watch them, who did like them, who did share them. You know, the wife and I, we just kind of decided out of the blue that we were going to try and do the YouTube thing. I was actually sitting at my desk at work. I was marking off dates on the calendar, and I was thinking, you know what? We actually do some pretty cool stuff. And even when we're doing boring stuff, I'd like to think that we're at least a little bit entertaining. I hope we are. Let me know down in the comments if you want us to be more entertaining. If you want us to do something special. If you have any suggestions on what you want us to do. But yeah, if you haven't seen those first couple of videos yet, there's still time. It's not too late. They're going to be on YouTube forever. Range Day Parts 1 and 2. Both are pretty fun. You can click the links down in the description. Any support we can get is really appreciated. We're just trying to see if this thing will get off the ground. If we do end up getting support behind it, super cool. If not, we're just having fun. So, you know, no harm, no foul. So anyways, today's kind of bittersweet. Got some cool stuff going on and some sad stuff going on. I play in a band, the Yard Dogs. I've been playing with them for probably about 3 years now, I want to say. Super cool guys. I definitely stand out because they're old guys. And I'm not. And I've been around long enough, I'm allowed to say that. But yeah, I got into it because one of the founders was actually my music teacher in high school. When I moved back to the area, I was looking for something to do music-wise. I've always liked music. I've always played music. I was singing ever since I was a little baby. So I sent messages off to everybody that I knew who was in a band or knew somebody who was. I was just looking for something to do. And Brett sent me a message back, and he said, "Yeah, our bass player's looking to take a little time off if you want to come play bass for us." I said, "Yeah, sure." And he said, "All right, cool. We're going to do a rehearsal in a month. Here's a list of 80 plus songs. Learn as many as you can. We'll see you in a month." So I went down to Guitar Center that weekend. I bought a bass, went home and just started learning. I was learning 2 or 3 songs a night for a month, sometimes up to 5. I didn't have all 80 of them done by the end of the month, but I probably had something like 65 of them. And so I got there and we did a quick rehearsal, quick being like 4 or 5 hours. And it felt really good. I had my first gig with them shortly thereafter, and that went really well. And I've been playing with them ever since. Super cool group of guys. There's a cat right there. It's my roommate's cat. Hey. That worked. So anyways, for the past year or so, we've been playing at this sports bar. It's been a pretty good, consistent gig for us. We've been playing there probably once or twice a month. And so this is where it kind of gets bittersweet because we're playing there tonight, but it's the farewell party. Unfortunately, he has to close down. Doing him a solid. We're not charging him. So it's going to be a good time. Bittersweet, like I said. We're still going to have fun with it. After that, I'm going to be heading back to my mom's place. Tomorrow is actually my mom's birthday. My mom lives in the next city south of us. I don't venture down the mountain very often. I don't like going that far out. So yeah, I have to pack some stuff up, load up the truck, head down the mountain, put in my 4 hours with the band. I'm not going to be getting back to my mom's place till probably 1 or 1:30 in the morning. But yeah, that's what's going on, so let's get to it. Of course, people are going to be seeing me. Calls for the nice boots. The finishing touch. Oh yeah. Cowboy, take me away. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot no deputy. Just pulling up here. And we made it.
What that woman looks she's been doing to me. Can't you see? Can't you see? What that woman looks she's been doing to me. There's nothing like your love to get me high. Just take the serious skin. You're a sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. I know I stay stoned on your love all the time. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. What do I see?
Hey, we'll be all right. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
finished up. It's like 12:30. So now I'm going to head over to my mom's place. She's expecting me. It's her birthday tomorrow, so I'm going to spend the day with her. Got about a half-hour drive, so it'll be 1:30 by the time I'm in bed. But that's the life. Alright, it is a beautiful morning in California. More of the city of California. California City. Main Street, California. Had a late night last night. Played a show. But now, it's my mom's birthday. Mom, yay! Birthday! And she wanted to go fishing, so we're going to go, I don't know, I'm pretty hungry. Can we find food?
Yep, breakfast burrito.
Breakfast burrito.
Sweet.
And then we're going to go fishing.
And have 41.
Alright, we made it out to the spot. Pretty clear water. Brought a couple of poles that we'll use to active fish, and then this will just be a stationary pole. Cheapy pole, put a night crawler on it. So this is this came with that fishing pole that Eddie gave me. He got his wife some tackle stuff too that she never ended up using, but I'm not sure how old this stuff is. But there's a brand new fishing knife in the packaging. Some trout bait, salmon egg type. Some old power bait with the old logo on it.
2 stringers.
2 stringers, a bunch of bobbers, some now yellow line, some weights, whatever these things are. They look like little grubs, little maggots. They're power bait brand again, but old logo. Free stuff.
Free stuff.
So I've got some power bait in the water over here. I've got a bobber over there and a line with a night crawler on it. Fishing report said the trout are supposed to be biting on power bait. Night crawlers right now in this pond, so we're trying it out. This guy over here is popping a frog like he's fishing for bass in the trout pond. So we're out at our second location. Trout weren't biting at the first one. Mom's down there ripping the topwater frog. I'm gonna be tossing out this Texas rig, Senko worm. Gonna try those rocks over there, see what happens. And we just found this. I kinda wanna break it up and see if we can't find any catfish. This is like being on another planet. These things go super deep. I wonder if I can show you. That's probably 2.5, 3 foot deep. Oh, and that was a clam. Yeah, so if anything's gonna be in here, it's gonna be super deep down there. I'm not seeing anything in this top layer, but clams. This is pretty crazy though. I've never actually seen anything like this. Yeah, look at this one right here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything in here. It's also up top here, at least it's way too dry. Maybe a little bit earlier in the season. So it turns out this stuff just slices in half with hardly any pressure.
Almost slice at the same depth. It's like there's like a.
Look at that. That is a perfect slice of clay.
And like each one you pull up, so it tends to slice. Oh no, not that one. Like in the same depth down.
That is like just straight clay too. Jeez, look, yeah, right there.
Right? It's like a.
If I were to pull this one up.
So that's an event. Like something happened. Like did it freeze? Like what caused?
They're all breaking at the exact same.
Or that's just where it's.
If
drier
you know
now.
why those are breaking at the same place, let me know in the comments because I'm super curious. This has been like a super slow day for fish. We were fishing some ponds around here first, the trout pond, and then another pond that was supposed to have bass and catfish in it, and a whole lot of nothing. Didn't sound like anybody was getting anything from everyone I talked to. It was a pretty slow day. So we came out here to the river. I threw some rooster tails at first, looking for some trout. I got nothing. Then I was pretty sure right over there, well, I saw something big for sure. Mom and I both saw a big fish. Not quite sure what it was. I thought it was a catfish at first. I went and got some blood bait and threw it on a hook and sat it out there for a while, and I got nothing. Then she saw it after I did, so I went and I hooked up the old Texas rig Senko again, and I've just been throwing that. But it doesn't sound like today's been a great day for anybody. So probably gonna finish up here pretty soon.
Yeah, maybe.
Look at the size of that thing. Gnarly. Still got any bacon from your burrito?
You know, there were a couple pieces right on the ground up there because they were in the, on top of the night crawler thing. I thought about putting them on my hook.
So
Didn't catch anything.
didn't catch anything.
Didn't catch anything.
Not a single thing. Sometimes
No happy birthday fish for me.
no happy birthday fish. Sometimes it's just not a good day for fishing. Fish aren't biting.
But what'd you say? Even
Even a bad day of fishing is better than a good day of work.
agreed. Take that to the bank.
Yeah, you can take that to the bank.
Thanks
Anyways,
for spending my birthday with me.
yes. Still a good time. Really good time. Good show last night. Good fishing today. Anyways, thanks for hanging out again. If you like what you saw, leave a like, share, and subscribe. If you have anything you want to see or something you want to tell me, leave it down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. This guy's walking his dog. Just walking his dog right through the frame. Look at him go. Yep. Move along, pal. Move along. And nope, keep moving, buddy. And they're gone. Okay, cool. How free are you tonight?